Hey everybody, how you all doing? This is Austin here, and I just got a new vise from my wife for Christmas. And I've been trying to restore my grandfather's axe head here, but the issue with having a metal vise is that it'll mar up the head of the axe. So I'm trying to come up with a way to make the jaws less marking on the head of the axe. So I think I've come up with something, so I'm going to share that with you. So I'm sure many of you would think of this yourself, but what I try to do is take off the metal jaw here and replace it with a scrap piece of wood I have here. It's a little bit bigger than the jaw that's already there, but I think it'll work just fine. So first, we're going to start off by dropping our bits, as we always do. And this is the only way I could think of to get a screwdriver in here that was short enough to fit. So all I took is a little 1/4-inch drive here with a 1/4-inch socket on it to fit the Phillips 3 head bit on here. And you just take it off, just like you would a normal screw, obviously. And set it aside, make sure you don't lose it, because you're going to want to use that same bolt here for your wood piece. Of course, go ahead and drop the bit again. Got it. So then the jaw just comes right off. So now, you take the piece of wood that you've got, and you're gonna lay the metal jaw down here on top of the wood, and just kind of eyeball it here. I'm using the piece that I cut as the downside. Set it there as a template. Take your pen and mark the holes. And once you do that, you just got to drill it out, which I've already established that the bolts for my vise need a 15/64 bit for the bolt to slide right on through. So I'm going to drill all the way through this piece here. And then try not to go into your bench, which I think I probably did. So now I've got my 1/2-inch bit on here, which I've flagged for the depth that I need for the bolt to be recessed in order for it to fit back into the jaw. Helps having a clamp that is strong enough to hold this down. Might have got a little thin on that one, so be careful you don't over drill it. So you can see here that we've recessed the hole, and it might be a little thin back there, but we're not gonna have to crank down on it too hard. To where this bolt, yeah, there's a little tear out, but just my home vise. Just take the bolt, get it lined up in there, or just drop it. Clumsy today. There we go, and it fits right on through. So now we're going to take that back to our vise here. And with the bit that we are bound to drop once again, we're going to line this screw up with the holes that are already there. And go ahead and put it back in. Take the socket here, give you a little extra grip. So I get this screwed in, I'll bring you here up close so you can see it. Snug it up just a bit, and like I said, with the thin wood that we have in there, can't snug it up too much. But just enough so that the wood jaw doesn't wiggle anymore. So now you can see, got these wood jaws in place with the screws down in there. And they should close up just like the metal jaws. Pretty even here. It's just a nice little home project, so you don't have to buy another wood vise product. Nice little 30-minute project for you. Hope you have a good one. Thanks for watching.